Good morning, everybody. I hope you are all keeping safe and healthy during this time. I am Miss Clodagh and I am going to guide us through our maths lesson today. First, I wonder who can remember what you were learning about with Mr. Stephen. Well done. I knew lots of you would remember that we were learning all about division. Who can remember what division actually means? Super! Division means dividing a big number up into groups of smaller numbers. We said also that division was the opposite of multiplication. So multiplication, we were multiplying two numbers together to make a bigger number. With division, we are splitting a big number up into groups of smaller numbers. With Mr. Stephen, you might remember you were mainly looking at dividing by 5. So you were saying if you had a big number and you were splitting it up into 5 groups, how many would be in each group? Mr. Stephen also showed you the chunking method. We are going to be learning a bit more about the chunking method today. Today we will focus on dividing by 4. Hopefully this will help us practice our technique and make us more confident at dividing by different numbers. As you can see, I have 4 hair scrunchies on the floor in front of me. I also have 8 hair clips. Now I want to divide my 8 hair clips so that each scrunchie has the same amount of hair clips to go with it. Who can think what that would be as a division sum? Very good. It would be 8 divided by 4. I wonder what answer we'll get. Let's split our clips up to go with the scrunchies now. So first, I'll put 1 clip with each bobbin. Then I'll put the leftover clips with each bobbin. Now we can see that there are 2 hair clips with each bobbin or scrunchie. So we can see that when we have 8 of something and we divide it into 4 groups, there will be 2 in each group. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. Most of you would have been able to work that out in your head anyway, because you're all very good at your tables. Now what we're going to do is we are going to look at some bigger numbers, and we are going to use our chunking method to try and figure out what our answer is. Okay, let's take up the number 56. And we want to divide our number 56 into 4 groups. So, as Mr. Steve showed you, it's very handy to make a big chunk first. So let's think of a big number. I know we could use the number 10. How many times will 10 fit into 56? Well, we know 4 times 10 is equals to 40. Now, already at the number 40. How many more steps will we need to take from 40 to get to 56? Well done, 16 steps. So we know something times 4 equals 16. Have a think about that one. Super work. You're right. 4 times 4 equals 16. Well done. I knew we all knew our tables really, really well. So our last step then. So we see that we have multiplied 4 by 10 and we have multiplied 4 by 4. And we know 10 plus 4 is 14. So when we divide the number 56 into 4 groups, there will be 14 in each group. Another way we could try this out is on a number line. So let's take now the number 84 and let's divide that by 4. So let's draw a nice number line. We'll put our number 0 here, and we could put our 84 here. Okay, we know 4 times 10 equals 40. So we could mark our 40 here. And we could say, we know that this is 4 times 10. Now, how many more steps do we need to take to get from 40 to 84? Well done. You know you need to take another 44 steps. So some of you may have been quick to notice that if we marked our 80 in here, this would be another jump of 4 times 10. So again, we have 4 times 10 equals 40. How many steps then do we need to take to get from 80 to 84? Exactly, just 4 steps. So this is just 4 times 1. We only need 1 set of 4 steps. So let's add them all together. So we've had to go 10 plus 10 plus 1 means 11. So that means if we divide, 10 plus 10 plus 1 is 21. 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 1, we have 21. So that means if we divided the number 84 into 4 groups, we would get 21. Let's try another one. Let's try 48 divided by 4. So, we know there are 4 tens in 40. So 4 times 10 equals 40. Let's draw our number line. We have our 0 here. And we have our 48 here. We know to get to 40, we have had to take 4 times 10. Now, how many steps more do we have to take to get from 40 to 48? Well done. 8 steps. So we know something times 4 equals 8. Super! 2 times 4 equals 8. So we know to get from 40 to 48, that's 2 times 4. So now we had 10 in each group, and we had 2 in each group. 10 plus 2 is equals to 12. So that means if we had 48 and we divided it into 4 groups, we would get the answer 12. For example, if your teacher brought in 48 sweets and she picked 4 super students to win the sweets, she would have to divide the 48 sweets out evenly between each child. So she would give 12 sweets to each of the 4 children. I hope this video was clear for you and that it helped you with your maths. Please let me or your teachers know if you have any more questions about the topic. Well done to everyone for working so hard from home. Myself and all the other grade 2 teachers know how much effort you are putting in, and we really appreciate your hard work and all the help your parents are giving you as well. Thank you so much for supporting us during our online learning time, and we all look forward to seeing our students again. Have a lovely day, everyone.